Anyways, hello ladies and gentlemen. So today video is let's play doctor. I be the doctor, you be the patient. Anyway, in today's video, I'm still going through this lot. I think this is 3 lots of coins, and I've got some other coins, so I'm going to do a video on these Japanese coins. So I've got Chinese cash, but they're not. Anyway, got quite a few of those, and some people say they're fake. Also, in the future, I'll do about the Portuguese colonies, but I'm supposed to get information on that. A bit lazy to do it. Oh, look at all that. Is that enough? How much is that? Yeah, that's probably a bit too much for one video. So, there you go. We'll just have a look at these coins here. So, once again, this is not financial advice. You just have to say that. Whatever, if you make a video about earning money or whatever, it's not financial advice. Seek a whatever person who does that crap. And also, I'll say values that I reckon they are. If they are $1 or less, I won't even bother it because they're $1 or less. So the first coin is an Indian 5 paisa. So the lamp is too close, and this one has. I need to zoom in. I need to take the gloves on and zoom in. So you can see there's quite a lot of coins, and I can see there's a cube and 3 pesos. So this one would probably be about $5 to $10. You can't really. They're not too easy to get. They probably circulate in Cuba. So the exchange rate's about 20 pesos equals $1, and the currency is probably going down. I have read some stuff about Cuba. They're actually having an economic crisis, so probably this currency will go down a lot more. This one is I think it's a stainless steel coin, or it could be a copper nickel. Need to look that up. And they have, oh, have a look at that. That's awesome on that coin. That's doubling. And that lamp's still too close. I hate it when it does that. So, don't have doubling on, oh yeah, still doubling on this side. And there's doubling on the date as well. So it's probably dye degradation, or it's been re-engraved. I see doubling on a portrait of Che Guevara. That's the guy on the coin who was killed in Bolivia trying to start a revolution there. Is there any doubling on this side? No, it doesn't look. So this is a 3 pesos coin. The highest coin they have in circulation is a 5 pesos. I don't have that one. So yeah, this one about $5 to $10. So that is a good find. Let's have a look at all the Indian coins in here. So I've got quite a few. And ooh, is that it? I can't see anymore. Anyway, so we've got 2 5 paisa coins. So this is a copper nickel coin, 1960. It's a Naya paisa, so a new paisa. It's an aluminium coin from 1980. Looks like it's been damaged up the top near the 5. So this one's probably worth, yeah, it's uncirculated, probably $5. Yeah, I'd say about $5 in that condition. Looks like we see the stretching on the little lines gone on the coin. So that could either be grease, or the flame was a bit too small when actually minted it, so it stretched it out. And this is the aluminium coin. So yeah, there's a star. Can't remember which is a star mint mark. I think it might be in Bombay. Don't correct me on that. And this one also has the lion column, so it's probably worth about $2 to $3 there. And the other coin we have is previous series of 1 rupee. Has exchange rate of about 2 cents. But you can see this coin, it Looks like it's been well worn, but considering the damage, it has seen some circulation, but not enough to warrant the design gone missing. So this is just a normal mintage coming out of Indian Mint. They're actually very poor quality. And this is a steel coin. Then we have some other coins. Seeing this is a coin noodle, of course we've got other coins. So we have a 25 centavos, 1966 from the Philippines. Nickel brass. We have the coat of arms. So this is not really worth that much. But a nice coin if you want to get it. Then we have a, so this was the 2003 $2,000 for Vietnam. These don't circulate anymore because they're just not popular. They use the banknotes. So Vietnam is just a banknote country, no coins at all. And yeah, not really worth that much. I've got quite a few of these. And the next coin we have is a France 10 franc 1975. 1974 is the first issue. When these circulated, the exchange rate, this was equivalent to $2 Australian. So these are probably worth about $4 to $5 each. Then we have a, so this is a colonial issue because it's got Queen Elizabeth II with the crown. And this one is, it's got security rated. Hong Kong 10 cents 1965. In this condition worth about $2 to $3. Pretty good condition for this coin. Usually they're in poorer condition than this one, so I think I might keep that one and put in the collection. Then we have a current coin of Chile. So this is a 50 pesos, and this one is Liberator Mr. Higgins of Irish descent. And there you go, 50 pesos. This is a current coin. Has an equivalent exchange rate of 10 cents in Australia, but I quite like the actual shape. Then we have a 25 pesos from Spain with Juan Carlos, King of Spain. And if we turn it over, we have in the star down below 77. So this is a 1977 coin. And the exchange rate with the euro was, so this was about, so it was 80 pesos. So this was over 20 cents. So about 30 cents this coin was, which is quite nice. And then you got, it's well circulated, but there should be lettering on the side. So this coin's not really worth much, you know, but just nice to get. Then we have a neighbouring country, Portugal. So this was the last coin series, 92 used up until 2002. 100 escudos. So these are worth only about $2 to $3. It's bimetal coin, copper, nickel, and aluminium bronze in the centre. And here we have Pedro Nunez. So I do like this series. I do have them all. And this one's probably extremely fine to almost uncirculated. So it's a pretty good coin, but there's a lot of them out there. Then we have a 1985 coin from Yugoslavia. Not really worth that much. Not really a good design, just has a coat of arms denomination, which just makes it quite a boring coin. So that goes with this coin, 20 para of Yugoslavia, 81. So as you can see, 81, and this one's 85. So inflation pretty much ate up the currency value. And one dinar equals 100 para. So did I say peso or para before? Anyway, it doesn't matter. These are only worth about $1 or $2 each. Then we have a South African 5 cent. They haven't used these since 2011. This is a copper plated steel. And Africa Zonga 97. So you need to check these for, see this one's rotated. So let me try and spin it again. Yeah, that's rotated a bit. Probably to 11 o'clock. Now you can get a lot more rotation on these coins, and also doubling. Got a few that have been doubled, so I'm not too sure on the value on a rotated coin. Here's an 87 coin from Portugal that goes with the 100 in the same series. This is a 5 escudo, only worth about $1. And this one looks like it might have doubling on it, but I need to check that. There you go. Or it might just be normal, so I'll put that aside. Then we have a coin from New Zealand, 10 cent. Oops. So it's a copper nickel coin, 1987. And yeah, this is not really worth that much. I just sell them in coin lots. Been demonetized and replaced with a new coin. Another coin that's also been demonetized, 50 filler, 81 from Hungary, Budapest, aluminium coin. And here we have a bridge. I think this spans over Buda and Pest, which are two sides of the city. Then we have Fiji, a 2 cent from 1992. So these are being withdrawn from circulation. Looks like it has something wrong with the actual die. Might have been a crack on the actual die, or it could be post-mint damage. 2 cent with a fan. Then we have a 10 cent from Namibia. So this is a current coin, should be able to get these in circulation. Nickel plated steel. Quite a nice coin with the coat of arms. Probably only worth about $1 or $2. The next coin is a Russian coin. So Bank Russi with the eagle of the Bank of Russia. So this is should be a copper plated steel. You can see it's still there, it's starting to tone. It's 5 ruble from 1992. These circulated to 1998 when they reformed the currency. And this one pretty much had no exchange value. Oops, dropped the Soviet coin. Soviets are quite good at dropping their own currency. Okay, 1968, 1 dinar from Yugoslavia. And, I sell these in groups for about $10 each, the set. Okay, then we have a 1965 New Zealand 1 shilling. This is a copper nickel version. So in 1946 they changed over to base metals. And all the silver coins become copper nickel. And this one is a Maori with a war club. A war club or war stick. And on the back we have Queen Elizabeth II. It's probably worth about $3 or $4. Then we have a current coin of Russia. And this one's 2007. So this has the coat of arms of Russia, not the emblem of Russia. So 1 ruble. So someone said on the channel that they still use the 1, 5, 10 and 50 kopecks. So this is probably the smallest practical coin to use in Russia. It's supposed to be milled, but this is nickel plated steel. And it's quite a nice coin if I can say so, despite what's happening now. Okay, 100 lira from Turkey. So this is the inflation period, probably worth about $1, 1989. So with this series, when they first minted the coins, they minted them in high mintage, like 30 to 100 million, depending on the coin. But generally the last 2 or 3 years, they issued these only in sets because hyperinflation, they lose their value quite quickly. Like Italy, so say 20 lira of Italy, 1958. I think 1957 is the harder one to get. I need to look that up. This is well circulated. But in the 50s, Italy stopped having pretty bad inflation. So the 40s and 50s, they had bad inflation after the Second World War. And it stabilized, so the currency from the 50s to 2000s is pretty similar. And then we have, oh god, this bloody gloves. Okay, 2007 Polish coin. So this is a current coin, 5 zloty. And the next one is a Soviet. There you go, get rid of the glove. Okay, this is a 10 Kopic, so SSSR, Soviet coat of arms. 10 Kopic, 1962, so that's a pretty common coin. And then we have another coin from Poland, 1949. So the interesting fact is that at this time period, they issued these coins in aluminium and also base metal, copper, nickel, or bronze, depending on denomination. This is a 20 grossi, so not really worth that much money. And the grossi was issued up until the 80s. Then we have a current coin of the UK, so 5 pence. This is the older design, but it should be pretty common in the UK. Turn it over, 1990, first year of issue, so this is the copper nickel. And as far as I know, they are withdrawing the copper nickel issue to replace it with the nickel plated steel, because they get more money if they scrap these. Then we have a Norwegian, so Norge, I don't know how to pronounce it. 5 øre, 1974 coin, not worth that much money, but has exchange rate of about a cent in Australia. Then we have a coat of arms of Norway. Then we have a New Caledonia. So these are legal tender up until when is it? November. They did make it March, but they put it back to November. 20 francs. So if you go to New Caledonia, you're not likely to get these. You'll probably get the new series, which they issued in September last year. So this is a copper nickel. 72. This is a nickel version. In 2006, I believe it's 2006. They changed the copper nickel. Could be a different date in the 2000s. So I would say is that if this has a nickel value probably of double the face value. So New Caledonia probably would have withdrawn these as soon as the nickel value got over that to get the actual money from it. Okay, Spanish 5 peseta, 1982. Frozen date 1980. And I'm running out of memory here, so this is the last coin. And these ones are actually quite common. So out of that, the only coin